Hi, I'm Steve Payne. I'm the editor of Canadian Contractor, and today we're going to talk about project management software. I'm joined by Randy Margalit from Montreal. Welcome to Canadian Contractor, Randy.
Pleasure to be here.
Randy is a man of many talents. He's, well, where do we start? You're an accountant dude. You're a CA,
Yeah.
a financial accountant, CFA.
Yeah.
Ran with some partners a medical equipment company, and now you're about to bring to the marketplace some project management software that is from a mobile platform. It's called GC Reno.
Yeah.
Why are you developing GC Reno, and what's GC Reno all about? Might have something to do with the fact that your father was a renovator, your brother's a renovator, you grew up in the business. Is that a tie-in there?
Well, yeah, exactly. When, like you mentioned, I was in the medical device industry, and when we sold our business, started to look into new opportunities. So I said, why not explore the industry that my family's already in? And it started from there. And based on my business management background, I started to explore how independent contractors, general contractors in residential markets operate, and seeing how my dad operates, how my brother operates, and did independent research of over 100 contractors.
So you asked them what they were using, what they do want, what they don't want.
Exactly, how they operate, what are their pain points, what would be a nice to have, what's a man.
See, was there a gap in what they needed? Was there an opportunity? Obviously was.
Yeah,
what was the hole? What's missing?
It's funny because their wish list, there are a lot of features out there. There's a lot of platforms out there. Pretty much everyone knows the big names in the industry, and you're scratching your head going, why aren't they using it? How come they don't know about it, or they don't want to use it? And it all came down to the complexity. It all came down to the features. They have extremely robust systems that are available today, and they are not at that. It was more of what the research that was telling us. They were not really at that stage.
The plan is you can get into it immediately. You can describe how that would work. Suppose a guy is a renovator and he's called in to have a walk around to the Jones house who want their basement finished.
Exactly.
How is GC Reno going to work with that?
Well, the way we designed the platform was that they would go in being able to take the notes on site as if they were writing it in a notebook. I literally tried to digitize the process that they're doing today.
So it's the first walkthrough?
The first walkthrough. So you have all the notes, the measurements, you would have the ability to segment by rooms, the tasks. And then if you take any pictures, assign the pictures if there are any specific documents, because sometimes you do renovations where you have interior designers involved or architects or whatever the case may be. You'll have that capability on site and being able to attach everything.
Now you said there was 3 parts to GC Reno. That's the note or the information gathering.
The information gathering, exactly.
Now you've got a quote that
yes,
culminates in that.
Exactly. So the software itself, once you enter the notes, you have the ability to take the notes automatically. It gets pulled into the quote platform where you don't have to re-enter the information more than once in a sense. And then all you have to do is add the dollars and cents, and then it goes into a contract format where you can update the terms. Or if you have terms or a set contract that within your business, you just copy and paste it over, and you're able to send out a quote right away through your phone. You
talked about tracking your subtrades, tracking your employees. What's the tracking function of this GC?
Well, the tracking capabilities is once the notes are entered, it goes into a format where every task, you assign it to all the subcontractors or your employees. It depends how you operate your business. And then from there, it turns into a checklist in a sense. So the subcontractors or the employees have the app as well. And then when they're on site, they just literally tick off whatever they've completed on site. And it gets updated on the general contractor side. And also the general contractor has the type of admin access where they can override and keep updates of what's going on. And there's also a note section under each tasks if there's updates or whatnot that a subcontractor can communicate if something that, like you were in, like offline, we were talking about what happens if Mr. Jones decides to change the type of material on a countertop.
So you have a change order, and you were explaining how that will be handled.
Well, a change order.
Reno.
Well, in the change order, the way we decided to go through it, because again, we're trying to keep it as simple as possible, is it depends on the type of change. If the order is confirmed, the contract is signed. Anything new that is added to the project, all you have to do is create a new quote, and it's just adding a new room and adding the differences, and then we'll generate a different quote just for that addition.
The market penetration of project management software among renovators in Canada is still in our opinion, and obviously you agree because you're getting into it, it's very low.
Yeah.
So you're providing, is this correct, easy access?
Yes, I'm trying to build like a stepping stone.
A stepping stone.
A stepping stone in the sense that you're familiar with technology, you're using multiple apps, but at the end of the day, trying to get into the project management and then hopefully into the enterprise. So I want to position myself as the stepping stone into that.
Stepping
realm.
stone for project management for renovators, and the price tag is going to be, put you on the spot.
Well, at this point, we're going to be rolling it out for free. There's not going to be a limited trial by any means. It's going to be a free app for all users. And again, that stepping stone. I want contractors to feel comfortable learning it. Again, our goal is for the contractors to have the ability to be up and running within 5 minutes.
I think you probably want to consider getting on our mailing list to send you stuff, your email list about GC Reno and Randy. So spayne@canadiancontractor.ca. And Randy, thanks for coming in and telling us about it.
It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you.